Okay, all right, so happy Tuesday, guys. All right, so I thought, as you can tell by the title, I wanted to do, oh God, every time I want to do a video for you all on the Chanel Trendy bag. Now, I haven't done a bag review in ages. I was going through my channel going, God, when was the last time I did one? So, you know, I like doing them. I did it for the Loewe puzzle bags. Can you see them? Not really. They're above the Gucci. You can see them a little bit there, right there. I have two. I have the stone blue and the tan, both in a size small. And if you are into those two or into that bag and you want to have a clear review on both of them, or just on the sizing, what it fits, what I think of it. I did a size comparison between the small and the medium because I had that at one point. I'll link those videos for you below and up here in the cards. I've always loved videos like this because whenever there's something I'm interested in, I binge watch YouTube videos that have that bag and they talk about it, they do reviews. Do not forget to watch Friday's video coming up, which is on my new in pieces, and I haven't, like I said, I haven't shared all of them, but you'll see all of them on Friday. It's helpful for me. So yeah, here we go. I got this from Fashion File. I got this pre-loved, and I got this in a size small, and it is lambskin, as you can see here. So it means it's very, very soft. Lambskin does, however, the trade-off is that it does have a likelihood of scratching a bit more, but I'm quite fine with the scratches. I find like there's not too many of them. It feels luxurious, and I love the sheen of it as well that you get with lambskin. It's gold hardware, and the Trendy has that signature gold plate right across the top of the bag, and it says Chanel. It has a back pocket as well, as you can see right here. And it's quite a generous size. I use that to put like business cards in, maybe my Metro cards, you know, something quite small. I'll also show you what fits in this bag, and I'll give you mod shots as well. Now, tiny story time. The way I got this bag was before I got it on Fashion File. I walked into the Chanel boutique in Soho, in New York, Manhattan, and I tried on this size because I wanted to see, first of all, would the size look good on me? And I think that's always a good thing for you to do, even if you're going to buy it from Chanel itself. You know, go in, try it on, see what you think of the size on you. That helped confirm, first of all, that I loved the look of the bag on me, the style, the size, everything. And at the time that I went in, which was like over a year ago now, it was, oh yeah, that was it. The strap, because it comes with a detachable strap right here, right, which I love. This is what to me makes it. It's so good when it has this. I like bags that have a detachable strap, especially if it's a luxury purchase. It makes it much more versatile, I think, and functional. At the Chanel boutique though, they had the bag, same one, but two things that stood out that were completely different to this one, because this is the older style Chanel Trendy, and those two things I didn't know about them until I went to the store. One, the newer ones, the gold hardware is no longer like a yellow gold like this is. It's more like a champagne gold. I'll see if I can put some pictures on the screen, but it's more like, it almost in some lights looks silver. They call it champagne gold, but it's just not yellow gold like this is. And I personally prefer yellow gold. I just think the color combo, because you know how I talk about color combos for clothes, I like that color combo of the black, the rich black with that yellow gold. I think that is a priceless combination in bags, and I love bags that have that. So, and I love Chanel bags that have that. So there's the newer ones is a champagne gold, much paler gold. So there's that. Second thing that's different with the brand new Chanel Trendies is the detachable strap is no longer detachable. Mine is. I noticed that, and I thought to myself, I said to them, oh, you know, at the boutique, I said to the SA, the strap is not detachable, I noticed. And he said, yeah, they're not detachable anymore because they had complaints of customers, or customers would come into the store saying they lost the strap. That happened too often, so they decided to change the design so that you can't remove the strap. So that's one thing that is a completely different thing to the older versions. Now with mine, which is, like I said, it's the older version, the strap still comes off, which is how it was originally made. So you see this hole right here? So this, I can just literally push through the hole, and there you go. I can literally take off the strap completely if I want to. So it would literally be like that. I'm not going to take off the other one. Yes, there is a hole there, but I don't mind. I just like the fact that it's removable. It's truly detachable. And I didn't like that, the fact that you don't have the option anymore. I just think that's something that, I don't know. I like the fact that you can still remove it with my one, which is the older one. So I would definitely, if you were looking, for example, in the pre-loved market, read the description and make sure that it does say detachable longer strap, right? And make sure that it actually truly is detachable, if that is what you want as well. So what else can I say about it? Obviously it has this side as well, and then if I want to have this completely like not dangling down, because I like the look of it dangling down, because it kind of gives the bag a much more kind of casual vibe. I'm going to insert pictures along the way so you can see, illustrating the point I'm making. I can just pull it in completely on both sides. I'm just pulling the strap in, and I just tuck the strap in, the chains in, and I don't mind it at all. And then that way the handle does stay out if I want to quickly go out, so it looks like a double top handle. I'll just hold it like that. I wasn't sure about the bag in itself, because I find it's very like, it's very in your face, you know, for Chanel. And I don't know, I always know that over time that tends to sometimes bother me, but this, for some reason, it just did not happen with this Chanel Trendy. Even though there are times when I want something that's more discreet to carry, I'll just carry like a plainer black bag, like my Zara beaded bag, which I'll show you here. I'll carry that if I just want that vibe instead. But overall, I'm still okay with the fact that it has like Chanel completely, you know, like advertised on the front. You know, I'm okay with it. 3 compartments, which you can kind of see here. I'll open it up so you can see. It has a twist lock here. Just open it up. Inside it's black lining. It has the large CC that's stitched on the inside of the flap. And then you open it. Let me just pull the detachable strap chains back out. And it has the 3 compartments. And the compartments have that signature Chanel burgundy lining. There you go, and that's the 3 compartments there. And the back compartment has a zip that you can close. Anyway, so those are the pockets on the inside. And I also, oh gosh, I forgot to say, and it also has right here, I'm putting my finger in it, my middle finger, sorry, I'm not giving you the finger, I promise. Right in there, it has like a lipstick. It's just enough to hold a lipstick right there. Can you see? Just like a little, yeah, that little hole right there. It has like these little flap pockets here at the front. But there are little flap pockets right here, one there, and then on the other side, so that those 2 right there. I like the fact that I got the small. It's very just like compact, which I like. It's just the right size. I have an iPhone, I think this is the iPhone 11. So you can see just proportionally what it looks like with my phone. Completely inside the back pocket, but I never usually do this. Sometimes I do if I'm in a rush. I don't think it can go lengthwise. Oh, it can, but I'm really stretching the pocket. I wouldn't really do that. I would rather just open up the bag and just put it inside. Look at the cuffs and look at the sleeve. It's gorgeous, right? It's so nice, and it has like this big... Anyway, I'm not doing a review of the Ganni blouse. I'm doing a review of the Chanel Trendy. All right, so I'm going to show you really quickly now what it holds. Okay, so this is the bag really filled up, because I want to show you just how much it holds. Now, when it's really filled, this is how it looks. It's pretty heavy. I put a lot in it. I've put as much as it can hold, in my opinion. I never have as much that is in this bag. I'm going to take everything out for you so you can see what it holds. That's just maximum capacity. All right, so open it up and I'll just take the stuff out so you can see it's all right there. So here we go. A pair of sunglasses. I love these. These are, I'll be really quick. These are by End of the Stories. I just have to keep showing you because they're so good. I have them in black and I also have them in tortoise color. Look, aren't these good? They're so good. I love these glasses so much. Anyway, if they're still available, I'll link them because they keep coming in and out of stock. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. This is a pair of my reading glasses, Warby Parker. This is my purse where I've got like my Metro card, my cards, a little bit of change in there, but it's really just cards. Also, here's a vlogging camera that it holds, Canon G7X. Okay, so it holds that as well. What else? Let's keep going, Karen. Car keys. Here we go. And then we've got my phone. And I've completely emptied it. I could have put the lipstick in here and there was room to just dump a lipstick in, and I could have put like a really flat mirror compact case so fit inside of here. So yeah, but that is, in terms of like larger objects, this is basically what I typically carry is this: my wallet, a vlogging camera, my phone, sunglasses, and then assuming I'm not taking the tube, then I will have my car key as well. Sometimes I don't carry my vlogging camera, so I'll leave that out, and then that's the rest of the stuff that's in here, which is the sunglasses, the wallet, the phone, and my car key. And then I could also just put a little hand sanitizer in there and a mask, you know. And then this is really a typical Karen day. Yeah, so I feel like it holds the essentials, let's put it that way. It does come in a size up from this one, and obviously that size will hold a lot more. I'll show you on the screen so you can see that bag here. But I personally just love the compactness, like I said before, of this bag. It holds my daily life in it, which is literally what you're seeing here. I'm going to show you some mod sots. This is so bad. I'm going to show you some mod shots now so you can just see how it looks. Okay, so I'm in the full length mirror so you can see how it is. I am 5'7", and this is how obviously you can carry it. Handheld, and I carry it like this a lot of the time. In fact, the majority of times, this is how Karen carries the bag. Because the handle is quite big enough, I can also carry it like this in the bend of my arm, and also I can do it crossbody. This is how it is on me. I love it. It fits just right. My boobs are right here. My light switches, and it fits a lot, like there's a gap here, so I don't feel like it's like stuck up here or something, like, you know, circling your nip. So it's a really nice, look at that, when my hand just hits, it really feels nice and natural. It's a really easy way to carry it. Also, it works so well over a coat, over a jacket. This is not my thickest coat, but at least you get an idea how it looks with my just one of my coats. Okay, this is like a Belstaff. I always say Belfast and it's Belstaff. God, I feel sorry, the brand probably hates me by now. See where it sits on me. Looks fine actually. I'll show you the cutaways because I've worn this coat with this before, so you can see how it looks. Crossbody over a coat, and it goes over thicker coats as well. Really good, love it like this. So this is it with a blazer. Again, it's just so you can get an idea, but I just think that it works so well. And I think the reason why I grabbed this bag so flipping much is just because it's just easy. So yeah, for me, I just find it works really, really well. Okay, so I'm gonna sit back down. And yeah, so that hopefully that helps you as far as like what, you know, it looks like on me based on my height. Pros and cons. Pro is, I love the functionality of it. The fact that you can wear it so many different ways. Bend of your arm if you want, handheld, crossbody, on the shoulder. I love the fact that this older version has a detachable strap versus the newer ones. What else do I love about it? I love the color combination. I love the lambskin. I love the design of it. I love that it just seems to go with everything I wear. I dress casually, and even though this is a pretty ladylike looking, luxe looking Chanel bag, I find that I still like how it looks with everything that I wear. It's just a great overall bag. I love all the pockets to it. It's very, very functional. In that sense, I love that. The cons, obviously it's lambskin, so it has a propensity to scratch in terms of the surface for it. I find that, I mean, it does have, God, I'm not really fussy when it comes to like bags and scratches. I'm one of those people, because I love vintage and thrift. I mean, if you like that, you probably won't mind scratches and stuff, generally speaking, because you're buying into stuff which a lot of the times is pre-loved, pre-owned, and it comes with some wear, some tear. But obviously for me, I think there's joy in that. There is an aesthetic appeal to that. I think that what makes a bag have more character. But for someone else, they'll be like, oh my God, that bag has so many scratches on it. That's awful. I would never buy that. So each to his own, right? Everybody is different. We're not all cut the same, and neither should we be. Yeah, so that what I would say is a negative for some people. Another negative obviously is the price of it. I can't actually remember what I paid for this. I got this bag more than a year ago. I got it at the very beginning of 2020, like literally like January, I think I got this bag on Fashion File, and I think I paid about $4,000 and something for this bag. And I'll put something that's comparable to it on the screen so you can see what it's currently going for from Fashion File, and I'll also put the current price of this bag for retail, walking into Chanel, what it currently costs. And if you're getting it from the US, you obviously add tax to this particular price tag, because that's how it is in America. When they show you the price, that's not the actual price. When you actually pay for it, they add tax on top. I hate that, by the way, in America. Why do they do that? Other countries don't do that, as far as I know. I mean, in England, I've grown up, sorry, I've got a rant, but I'm growing up all my life, and when I pay for something, if it's £100, I pay £100. But here, if it's $100, you pay $110. That's not the price it said. Sorry, I'm just ranting, and I know that's an expat rant, because, you know, that's just how it is here. God. But anyway, I think that pricing is one of those subjects that a lot of YouTubers sort of skirt around, because they are expensive items. So you think, well, I don't think I want to say anything, because people are just going to come for you in the comments. They're just going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you spent that much on that. I could have used that money to do this, 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 and this. And that is completely true. You could have used this money, and I could have used the money to do this, this, and this, and this. But this is my bag, this is my money, and this is how I choose to spend it. Do you know what I mean? That is it. I think I just wanted to do a nice, quick and easy, hopefully helpful video about the Chanel bag. In terms of any other cons, I own 3 Chanel bags. I own this one, obviously. I own actually all 3 are pre-loved, I can't believe it. I own the Square Mini as well. That is in caviar, and that is pre-loved. And I own a red lambskin medium classic flap with gold hardware, and that is also pre-loved. So all my Chanels are pre-loved. I've just realized that, and I love the quality of all of them. And they don't, literally, the 3 that I have, they don't make them like that anymore. It's the gold plating, they don't do that anymore. On the newer ones, this flap right here stops here. So the turn lock is all the way somewhere down here. Whenever I go into a Chanel boutique, and I did once with this one, you know, the SA looked in, she went, oh, they don't make them like that anymore. And I said, no, they don't. It's just nice to be part of the original generation of Chanel's, let's put it that way. I just wanted to give you a nice, quick and easy video on my Chanel Trendy bag. I've worn it so much on my channel, so much on my Instagram. If you're not on my Instagram following me, I'm KarenBritChick, just as I am on my YouTube channel. I'll do a little scroll of my IG feed, but you'll see me wearing this all the time on my Instagram, because year-round as well. And I find that this is a year-round bag for me. And you never really know if a bag is truly going to take off in your wardrobe until you actually got it. You can try it on all you like, ask as many questions, look at as many YouTube videos as you like, but you're never gonna know until you have it and you start using it and you see how it is in your wardrobe. Then you start to just notice, oh my gosh, I'm reaching for this all the time. So, and that's how it is with my Chanel Trendy. I do videos every single Tuesday and Friday now, so subscribe so you don't miss both of those videos. So on Friday, I'm going to be talking about the new in pieces that I've got for, I'm not even gonna say for spring. They're just new in pieces that I've got, period. And I've already shown you some of them throughout on previous videos. But on Friday, you're gonna see all of them together. That is my lot. I don't think there's anything else I wanna say. If I say that is my lot anymore, I'm going to literally just pass out. Oh my God, I've got to do a meeting right now, sorry. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you on Instagram between this Tuesday and Friday. All right, bye my loves. Bye.